Hey Gemini, it's Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the second week of February, which is the 7th through the 13th. Boy, this is going by fast. So what is the most important thing for Gemini to be made aware of? What is the most important thing? The first card is going to be your overall theme for the reading. That's why I prefer it to flop out, if it will, instead of drawing. One card, please. Looks like we got 3, 4. I'm going to have to take them. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about someone who's single, who's doesn't have a lot of self-confidence like they normally do. They might be under some kind of pressure, or something is going on in their life. It might have something to do with finances. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse is somebody that is, I almost want to say unthankful. It's like they're not, this person or energy is possibly from you, and maybe you're just not thankful for what you do have. And the Ace of Wands. You've lost your spark in life. It's like your light went out. You might be going through something very stressful right now. Now pages can be children. And I feel like you're single, because this is your overall theme. And then the last card is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands in the upright talks about, it talks about your past, but it also talks about your desire to open yourself up and to take a look at your past and look at all of the hurdles and pain and hurt that you've gone through. And I think you're realizing, I think once you do that, you will have your Ace of Wands back. But it's like all of this needs to go. Quit letting that bog you down and drag you through life. It probably has, I'm guessing it has probably hindered you for most of your life, because it takes a while to get this built up. Could be back to childhood. Yeah, we'll have to clarify some of that. That's pretty intense. Alright, let's see if your person or situation. Oh, somebody else just had that. I think it was Taurus. Interesting. The Eight of Cups is somebody's walking away from you. Either this or you're leaving somebody behind if you're single, because this does indicate single. This could be you walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling. You want to head to the sunshine. The Hermit in reverse. Either this is you or somebody else. It could be. The Hermit in reverse is talking about someone who's wanting to gain knowledge, and yet they're not looking within themselves, they're looking outside of themselves. Or maybe it's too hard to look at. Maybe this is somebody that doesn't want to go any deeper than they already have, especially if it's something to clear the past. If this is all you, Gemini, We'll see. That could be that you're fearful of going deeper into your past to eliminate some of that stuff. Maybe it's too painful. Well, it does look like there's a possibility that you'll get some kind of good news out of it. If this is you or your person, I feel like it's all you because, like I said, you came out as being single. You're happy. Whatever this good news is that you're getting, it's going to help you. It's going to help you get out of this kind of like a funk, stagnation. Oh, there we go. The death card. Now the death card in reverse is it's not the death in rebirth, it's strictly the death. Doesn't mean you're going to die or something like that, not necessarily. Now, if there's somebody here that's sick, or maybe there's, a death in a family, but the death card talks about a transformation. This is it's like the ending of either a person or a situation. Whatever it is, it's good news that you received from somebody about walking away, but yet at the same time, there's going to be a permanent death here of a situation, or whatever this news is, that might be the end of it. It's good, but it's ending. If that makes sense to you. Oh, the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's no communications. Either that or there's lack of action. I feel like there's stagnation here for some reason. It's like that Hermit in reverse. It's like you can't get past a certain point to continue your walk. It's almost like this Hermit is holding you back from making your choice to go on, to head where you want to go. But with this in reverse, it's kind of like you're not getting your true answer within yourself, so you're holding yourself back. But there is some good news that comes in. There's some good news that will come in that will free you from this energy, perhaps. Maybe the death card is just totally that, just a death of a situation that you're not able to let go of, so that you can continue to take your path to a brighter place. Eight of Wands is no communication or blocking or ignoring. I think you're ignoring I think you're ignoring your inner voice, which is why you're looking outside of yourself. I think sometimes we don't listen to our inner self, the soul, because the wands represent the soul. If your soul is trying to tell you something about your past that you need to let go of, let it die, that's probably what this is right here. You need to let go of this. And this, because you're not able to do it on your own, then guess what? The death card pops up and tells you you're going through a transformation period. You've got to get out of that. You're not listening to your inner self. You're listening outer self. It's like something has triggered. This Page of Cups, I wonder, that looks like it's just out of the blue. It doesn't really look like it fits in with the whole reading. But the Page of Cups in reverse is somebody that doesn't have true love. They don't really appreciate. It might be a token of thank you. It's not, it might have hurt you. You've probably bent over backwards maybe for a child, and they're not really that thankful or grateful. And it hurts you. And it makes you want to repeat patterns that you've done in the past. And then you keep looking for answers outside of yourself. And you felt like you got good news from somebody, because the Page of Wands I mean, this person's extremely happy. Finally, I got an answer. But I don't believe you got the right answer because it was from outside of you. Because we all internally have that voice that speaks to us if we would take the time to listen. Go through meditation, sit in a closet with no lights on, open your eyes and it's pitch black. Nothing can interfere with you, but all you have to do is listen and inner talk. There will be a victory here, though. There will be a celebration. You will be happy. And the bottom of the deck, yes, you will learn to love again. I believe this is internally your love for all that you've been through. It's going to be happy, happy. Your heart's going to be overfilled with joy, and you're going to be celebrating. This celebration card can be any kind of celebration you can think of. Usually it's with friends and family. Let's clarify a little bit up here. Page of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords is someone who observes and learns from observing. And that's probably what you've done. And that's why you saw how this situation was with this Page of Cups in reverse. It's like not being very thankful. And it hurt. And you observed it and you did learn that. That's a learned lesson here. A learned lesson. And over here, I feel like this is you. I feel like the Queen of Cups is you, and you're begging for assistance. The Queen of Cups is like, this is somebody that has that ability to feel the emotions. Any of the water signs have that ability to feel the emotions. And I'm wondering if what you really came to realize was that there needed to be a complete ending of this Hermit in reverse. I don't think it's a person, but it could be. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like that's the way you were trying to figure out how to go about leaving a situation. Or it could be a hermit. I mean a Virgo, because it's a Virgo card. And death is Scorpio. It's really interesting. You got two aces here. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I think you have a brand new beginning coming after this death. You're going to be completely different. And then once you accept this death, which you don't have a choice. Death is not something that knocks on the door and says, let me in. It just comes in. And you don't never know when it's going to happen either. And I don't feel like it's the death of a person. I feel like it's the death of this not being able to look within yourself. I think you finally figured it out with the Queen of Cups. You finally figured out how to receive the messages from the divine, which is how you learn internally what the answers are that you need. And that made you extremely happy. So now there's going to be a permanent death of this energy ever coming back again. Now with something being blocked here, because you're not quite ready yet. This is delayed because of time. There's something that's, this also talks about holding you back. There's something else that needs to be taken care of before you can actually start communicating and taking action. Because this is taking no action and this is taking no action. It's because you need to, there's something wrong with the timing. That's what I get. That's beautiful. It's slightly complicated, but that's how sometimes I believe it's family. I feel like this is, family dynamics are the hardest sometimes to deal with because it gets so complicated and there's more than one or two, you know. Let's get a, I might get two for this one. The Soul's Journey. Happiness, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And you will be happy. These two cards are guaranteeing you will be happy and you will be on the right path. Let's get one from the angels and ancestors. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. And I think what they're talking about here is once you've gotten this harshness, this death card, once you've gotten that reversed, that transformation done and these two cards turn in reverse, this gets eliminated. I think it's saying don't move, don't take any action yet. Just stay, grow within your current situation. That means just stay put. You're on the right path. Just stay put and let the divine do the magic. Because this Cancer card is also, the Chariot is Cancer. Oof. Okay, Gemini. You always amaze me. You stretch my brain and my heart and my head. Anyway, I will see you during the rest of the month. Until then, namaste. Be safe.